Hi, I'm Rush Nigut. I'm an Iowa franchise and business lawyer. I'm often asked the question where you should file your Iowa small business if you're an Iowa resident. It used to surprise me that people would ask that question, but there are a lot of articles and blog posts on the internet talking about filing in Delaware, Nevada, and other states. Now, there may be some perceived advantages in certain situations, but most Iowa residents are better off just filing right here in the great state of Iowa. First of all, there's a low filing fee. It's $50 to file your corporation or LLC with the Iowa Secretary of State, and it's $30 to file the biennial report every 2 years in order to maintain your corporation or LLC in good standing. Second, if you're an Iowa resident, you won't avoid Iowa income taxes by incorporating in Delaware, Nevada, or any place else. Iowa residents are going to get stuck with Iowa income taxes. Plus, Iowa will charge you extra if you're an Iowa resident doing business here in Iowa, but you've formed your corporation in a different state. They charge you extra to file as a foreign corporation. And in Nevada, you're not going to avoid federal income taxes, contrary to some of the things you might see out on the internet. Now, another perceived advantage from Delaware is the court system, which does have a long history, and many of the Fortune 500 companies do choose to go to Delaware because of that court system, because it is advantageous for them. But most Iowa small businesses, that's not a very good prospect, because going to Delaware for litigation would be much more costly for them. The lawyers are more expensive in Delaware, and the court system is very different, and obviously it's clear across the country. The Iowa courts long have a reputation for being fair. The United States Chamber of Commerce has ranked Iowa very high in the top 5 nationally. So the perceived advantages for small businesses in particular with the court systems just are not there. And one other thing I want to touch on is venture capital. Many people say that they want to incorporate in Delaware or elsewhere because they want to take on venture capital. First of all, if someone is willing to put enough dollars in your business, they are most likely going to help you incorporate somewhere else if that's what they want. So if venture capitalists come by and they want to invest in your business, but they want you to incorporate in Delaware, you can do it at that point. There's no need to do it up front. Plus, Iowa is gaining in its reputation as far as startups and venture capital. There are companies that are receiving venture capital right here in Iowa, and some of those companies are receiving substantial funds. We have a long ways to go, but the notion that you should file in a different state because you want to receive venture capital rings hollow to me. I don't think it's a good reason to file somewhere else. So to summarize, it's my opinion that most Iowa small businesses should file right here in Iowa. The costs are low, you're not going to avoid taxes, and the courts are fair. If you have any questions regarding your Iowa small business, be sure to contact a business attorney so that you can get some advice on the best place to file and the type of entity that you should form. Thank you.